You are watching a master at work.
Yeah. Ha! Drum, I'm back.
This what y'all was waiting on?
Dedication to buy.
I put a couple pounds on since the last go
I
around.
ain't even wait on them. I'ma get them now.
We been eating around these parts.
Get them. My blocks.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Cup Full of Rose 901 back with another video. Now, as you heard in my earlier video, I said we're going to move over to the NBA basketball season, you know, since football season over with. So what we're doing right now in this video, we're gonna check out the top 10 NBA players right now. Now, speaking of NBA, my favorite team, Memphis Grizzlies. We already know that. Let's get that up out the way. I support the home team, Memphis Grizzlies, Tennessee Titans. If it's dealing with Tennessee, I'm most definitely with it. But anyway, I've seen some of the Grizzlies game. I haven't seen all of them. But listen, we're not here for the Grizzlies. I'm just telling y'all. But anyway, top 10 best NBA players right now. Okay. Video dropped by Chaos. This was last year, September, around September, but it's still dealing with this season. So anyway, without further ado, let's hop into the video. Headphones already plugged in, you know how that go. Yeah, enough of all the talking. Shout out to the 233 subscribers. Yiddy. Anyway, let's get to it.
All right, guys, we are going to do something a little different on today's Top 10. A lot of you know, but maybe not everybody knows, that I am a huge sports fan, have been my entire life. And I don't think I've ever done a sports-related video. So today, we're going to change that. Today, we are going to go over the best current NBA players out there. A lot of you know I love basketball, and I'm willing to bet that a lot of you do as well. And hopefully a lot of you love the NBA. So I decided to throw together a little list of my picks for the top 10 best NBA players who are currently active right now. Now, I'm sure everyone is going to have different opinions on this one, and I'm sure you're going to want me to shout out your favorite player who isn't playing right now. But this list is my opinion and only players that are active right now. So in the comment section, let's get going. You guys let me know who I got right, who I got wrong. And before we get into it, we are running a $200 Amazon gift card giveaway the entire month. All you have to do to enter is like this video, be subscribed, turn on your notifications, and leave a comment why you want to win it with your Twitter handle attached. I will announce the winner at the end of the month on Twitter. Be sure to take advantage of the giveaway, guys. Make sure you're subscribed with your notifications on if you guys want more sports-related top 10 videos. I would totally be down to do it, but we'll have to see if there's any support on the video for it. But for now, we're going to go over this. Let's go over my 10 best picks for the best active players right now in the NBA. Kicking off our list at number 10, we're going to have a lot of love and hate here. You're making really up 10 spots. Kyrie Irving, okay? 25
number 10.
Already has a ring, and now he's going to be the elite point guard for the Boston Celtics.
There is no way this dude is number 10.
Now, there are some other role players on this team that may have an argument that it's theirs, like Gordon Hayward, but I think it's safe to say it's Kyrie's team. He first joined the Cavs in 2011, and he was later traded to the Celtics this past summer, where he currently is ready to go. He's a four-time All-Star and was awarded the Rookie of the Year award. He averages right at 22 points per game, and he has an almost 40% three-point percentage.
It is people better than Kyrie,
definitely,
but he's not number 10
in the top 10,
in the NBA.
maybe a little higher, but I ran out of room. At number 9, we have my boy, Cat. Karl Anthony Towns does not get enough love, does not get enough exposure because he is in the Minnesota market, which is not one of your favorite markets. But this guy at center power forward, wherever he wants to play, is a monster. He first broke out during his first time at the University of Kentucky. It was even selected to play on the Dominican Republic basketball team for the 2012 Olympics when he was only 16 years old.
This list is already messed up.
He was only 16. Since starting in the NBA in 2015, this dude, this is funny for a big man, has hit over 36% of his three-point attempts and is the leading scorer, the focus, the centerpiece for a really, really scary-looking Minnesota Timberwolves. I mean, let's face it. You have Butler on there. You have Karl Anthony Towns. This team is going to be a force, and I see this guy ending up being one of the greatest centers of all time in the future. At number 8, we have Mr. Paul George. 27 years old, man, teaming up with Carmelo and Russell Westbrook in the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Paul
This is going to
George
be
is
one
better
of
than
the
Carlton Towns.
most
To me,
dynamic
because
teams
Paul
to watch.
George is
Graduating
one
from
of my
Fresno
favorite
State, where he got a
players.
lot of attention for his skills. He was drafted
Is
to
he
the
better than
Pacers in the
Kyrie?
10th overall pick after struggling due to
he's
a just
not better than
horrific
Kyrie.
broken leg, which a lot of you probably remember.
Not right
I can't
now.
believe the guy
No.
bounced back. He bounced back in full force in 2016, got an all-star spot, and yes, now he plays for OKC. Since 2010, Paul George has averaged 18 points per game and has hit 37% of his
8?
three-point attempts. His numbers are a little lower than others on the list, but what makes him stand out is how much he has improved after that injury in such a short time. If
Might
you look
be
at
a
his
little too
stats,
low.
his numbers skyrocketed in the last 2 seasons, and I don't see them coming down. I see him trending up even more now that he's
Might be
playing
a little
alongside
too
Melo
low.
and the just monster that is Russell Westbrook. Another guy that flies under the radar from time to time because he's not in a technical big market is John Wall at number 7. Currently the point guard for the Washington Wizards. Wall attended the University of Kentucky and was inducted into their Athletic
John
Hall
Wall
of Fame,
is
which is
good.
pretty impressive considering he only played 1 season with the guys. He was drafted by the Wizards in 2010 and has been with them
my
ever
God.
since. The guy is arguably the
He's
best,
not
if not one of the
better
top 3 point guards in the game. I
than
know there's
Kyrie.
a lot of point guards. You have Curry, you have Westbrook, you have Harden.
He's
but
not
Wall
better than
is
Paul
right there,
George.
toe-to-toe, shoulder-to-shoulder
We can debate
with any
about
other
him
point
being
guard. And I
better
would
than Karl
say
Anthony
he's one of
Towns.
the most athletic and strong point guards that we have right now. Speaking of another athletic and strong point guard, at number 6 we have James
This dude
Harden.
got
And
James Harden
this
at
dude is a
6.
2-time member of the U.S. national basketball team, making appearances at the 2012 Summer Olympics and the 2014 FIBA World Cup. And he would have been on the team for the 2016 Olympics if he hadn't withdrawn from it. He attended Arizona State, where he was the Pac-10 Player of the Year in 2009, before being drafted by the Thunder. That's right, the Thunder in 2009. He was later traded to Houston, which the Thunder, well, they ended up with Westbrook, so everything worked out all right. He led the league
I can't even
in minutes
speak
played
right
per
now.
game
I
in the
can't even
2015-16 season.
Number
with 38.1 minutes. This dude is a workhorse.
James Harden,
and
number 6,
led the league
best
again
player
in
in
assists
the
per game with
NBA right now.
11.2
You
in the
crazy.
2016-2017 season. The guy's a monster, and he's right in the mix. I mean, he's sitting there with Paul. It's just, the West is ridiculous. Okay, cracking into the top 5, you could literally flip-flop any of these guys from number 1 to 5 easily, okay? At number 5, I've got Russell Westbrook. Now, his jersey says he's number 0, but I don't think anyone believes that that's accurate at all. He first joined the NBA in 2008, where he was drafted by the Seattle Supersonics and went on to be a 6-time All-Star and is one of only 2 players in NBA history to average a triple-double for a season, the other being the legendary Oscar Robertson all the way back in 62. And for those that don't know, a triple-double means you managed to have a game where you had double-digit score in 3 of the following categories: points, rebounds, assists, steals, or blocks. It's insanely tough to get one, let alone do it 42 times in a season,
like
which he did.
Russell
and he
Westbrook
got
at
the
number
MVP.
5.
The guy's a stud.
It's not a
Continuing
bad
with the
break.
heavy
It's just-
hitters at number 4,
he
I've got
messed up a
Kevin
long
Durant.
time.
Now,
Oh!
former Texas Longhorn who now plays for the Warriors. Everybody knows. A lot of people like it. A lot of people say he's sold out to go there. Whatever. He got his ring. He played only 1 season in college before he was drafted by the Supersonics in 2007. After the Sonics relocated to
got
Oklahoma City in
Kevin
2008 and became the
Durant
Thunder,
at number-
Durant had an insane breakout, raising his average game score from 20
Oh
points per game in
my-
the prior season
are
all the way up
you
to 25.3. That is a lot for
are
an
you
average. So far in his
smoking
career,
crack?
Durant has led the league in points per game 4
Are you
times,
smoking
in free throw
crack
percentage
right
once,
really?
and not to mention, he has an NBA championship.
Okay,
At number 3, the Golden Boy,
I just
Steph
don't
Curry,
know.
cracking
I
into the
just
top
don't.
3. These next 3,
I know
you guys
who the
just let me
last
know
2
what you
are.
think, okay?
I know who the
and
last 2
Curry
are.
first started his
But
NBA
you're
career in
wrong.
2009 after playing for the
Wrong.
College of
You're
Davidson.
wrong.
Watching
You're
him
so
in
wrong
the
right
March
now. You're
Madness
so
tournament
wrong.
was awesome. He is widely
Oh
considered the
my
greatest shooter in
God.
NBA history already,
The
leading
last
the
2
league in free throw
are gonna
percentage
be
3 times in his
Giannis
career. And
LeBron.
And if you're looking for a
I guarantee
consistent player, Curry's your man.
I
His free throw
guarantee
percentage hasn't dropped below
Giannis
.885
and LeBron
since
is number 1.
2012. And His points per game
I guarantee
has
you.
not dropped below 22.8 since then either. This guy is the embodiment of consistency in the NBA and now has multiple rings. Another guy that goes under the radar, and I just don't see how, I almost put him at number one, is Kawhi Leonard. I mean, man, this dude does it all. He may be one of the, if not the most well-rounded player in the NBA. Plays for the Spurs, went to San Diego State University, was drafted by the Pacers in 2011, then he went straight over to San Antonio. The guy,
your list is
he
not
does it all.
good. This is
Two-time
not a good
NBA
list.
Defensive Player of the Year, winning it 2 years in a row in 2015 and 2016. It not only is his defense. Well, we'll stick with his defense.
Not saying
NBA
Kawhi
steals.
isn't,
He led in
because
that
Kawhi
in
is a top 10 player.
2015.
Kawhi is a top 10
Only
player.
that, he
I
also
know number one is LeBron.
scores.
I know
the dude
number
averaged
one is LeBron.
25.5 points per game in this past season. He literally can do it all. And watching him kind of manhandle the Warriors and then being up 23 points and then him getting hurt in that game and going out and then coming back and eventually winning a ring, he was the catalyst. So it's going to be interesting to see how this year goes. Okay, I don't know if there's any argument here, but in my opinion, he's earned the spot. And number one, no surprise, LeBron James. A lot of you probably saw this coming a mile away. Drafted straight out of high school by the Cavs. We all know he's bounced around teams. He's taking his talents to Miami. He's going back to Cleveland. 2 NBA championships with the Heat.
Look, let's get one thing clear. This list was not good. This list was not good. Now, let me get to my top 10. We can just throw Karl Anthony Towns on to the next mount. He's not in my top 10. Okay. This is how my top 10 gonna go. Okay, my top 10. This is how it's gonna go. All right, number 10, we're gonna go Joel Embiid. He's been killing it ever since he's actually started playing. So he's at my number 10. Number 9, we're gonna go John Wall. Number 8, we're gonna go. Number 8. We're gonna go Porzingis. Number 8, Porzingis. Number 7, we're gonna go. We're talking about right now. Number 7, we're gonna go Paul George. 6, now, this is where it gets to. 6, I'm going Kyrie. 6, I'm going Kyrie. 5, Russell Westbrook. We're talking about right now. 4.
Yeah, we both got shit. Just know that it's stank.
4 is a toss-up between Steph Curry and Harden. I'm going to throw Harden in number 4. Number 3, Steph. Number 2, Kevin Durant. Number 2. And number 1, of course, LeBron James. Now, had Kawhi Leonard been playing a lot this year, he would be in. But, been hurt, understand, you can't really play. But he's most definitely a top 10 player when he plays. But as we talking about right now, that's the top 10. That's my top 10. That's my top 10. I'm not saying it's legit or whatever. This is my top 10, who I think is the best right now. So we got Embiid, Porzingis, John Wall, Paul George, Kyrie, Russell Westbrook, James Harden, Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, LeBron. Anyway, if you enjoyed, man, leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Man, I'm finna come hard with these videos. Monday to Monday challenge. That's what this is. Like I said, in the comment section below, if I miss a day, y'all tell me what I got to do. Yo, let's try to get this video to 20 likes. I'm not gonna do nothing outrageous, but I feel we could do 20 likes. But anyway, it's been your boy Cup Full of Rose 901. I'm up out this joint. Make sure y'all follow that Twitter. Make sure y'all follow me on Snapchat. I'm up out this joint, y'all. Peace. And gang.